Hey friends, today I'm putting ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and DeepSeek through a real world test. I'm letting them plan my entire day, from writing emails to social media posts, from meal planning to brainstorming YouTube content. Let's see which AI is the best assistant. Let's get started. Let's start with a simple prompt. It says, plan my day. I wake up at 11 a.m., which I do, and work from 12 p.m. to around 3 a.m., include time for exercise, 3 meals, and 1 hour of learning AI tools. Now, I know the schedule might seem really weird, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll give them all the same prompt here, and let's see what ChatGPT is coming up with. Here's a structure plan for that fits you 11 a.m. wake up schedule. So it says 11 a.m. wake up, morning routine 30 minutes, hydrate, freshen up, light stretching and mindfulness. Okay, very good. 11:30 a.m. breakfast 30 minutes, fuel up for the day. Okay, I don't really do breakfast, but that's okay. 12 p.m. work session 3 hours, 12 to 3 p.m. deep focus time. Okay, that's very interesting. 3 p.m. lunch plus break, eat, relax, short walk if possible. Okay, I like that. 4 p.m. exercise, gym, home workout, outdoor activity. Okay. So it says lunch plus break 1 hour and then again exercise 1 hour. Okay. 5 p.m. learning AI tools, tutorials, hands-on experience, hands-on practice, exploring new tools. Okay. 6 p.m. work session 2, 6 to 9. So, okay. So it says 3 hours of work session and 9 p.m. dinner plus wing down break. Okay, cool. Unplug, eat, light, entertainment. 10 p.m. work session again, 5 hours. So 10 to 3 a.m. deep night focus work. Oh, option 10-minute break every 9 minutes. Oh, that's interesting. And it's at 3 a.m. wind down, 15-30 minute light reading, low light, no screens, and 3:30 a.m. sleep. Oh, this is really incredible schedule that ChatGPT has cooked up. Let's see what DeepSeek has to say about my schedule. Here's say daily schedule 11 to 11:30 wake up, hydrate, light stretching. Okay, 30 to 12 breakfast and keep quick nutritious. 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. work, 3 to 3:30 lunch short. Okay, so this is very surprisingly similar to ChatGPT. 3:30 to 6:30 work, 6:30 to 7:30 exercise gym, 7:30 to 8 shower relax, 8 to 9 dinner. Okay, 9 to 12 work. Okay, learn AI tools 20 to 1 and work final stretch and wind down no scream. Okay, so this is very similar to what ChatGPT has told us. But and what about Google Gemini? Let's see. Daily plan 11 to 11:30 wake up, hydrate, 30 to 12 breakfast, 12 to 5 work block. Okay, so this is really interesting. So Google Gemini is telling me that my first work session should be around 5 hours. So that's really interesting. 5 to 5:30 dinner. Okay, 5:30 to 6:30 exercise. Cool. 6:30 to 7:30 learning AI tools. 7:30 to 12 work block again. Okay. So 7:30 to 12. So I think it's again 4 hours similar. And 12 to 12:30 late night snack meal. 12:33 again a block, work block, and 3 a.m. onwards wind down and sleep. Okay. So this is really interesting. I think Google Gemini's answer is it's really different from other two. Um, Other two are focusing more on the more hour 2 or 3 hours of work session at a time, and Gemini is saying, "Oh, you can work from 12 to 5, like 4 hours." So this is really interesting stuff. I don't know which one I should choose. I think I would go with Google Gemini because it is more realistic approach rather than other answers. Let's get to the next prompt. The next prompt is reply to this email politely. Hey, just checking in. Have you had a chance to review the files I sent last week? Okay, so this is I sent this email um many times a week, and it's really annoying, of course, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's see what ChatGPT has come up with. So, subject checking in. Hi, name. Thanks for following up. I've seen the files and plan to review them shortly. I'll get back to you with feedback by this day. Appreciate your patience. Okay, so very simple stuff. What about DeepSeek? Best regards. Have you haven't If you haven't started, okay. So if I haven't started, I should go with this. Thanks for your note. I'll prioritize reviewing the files this day and get back to you by this date. Let me know if there is anything urgent I should focus on first. Okay, so this is good. If you need more info, thanks for sending this over. Could you clarify this? Help me review. Okay. So DeepSeek has come up with three different scenarios in that answer. So this is really good stuff. What about Google Gemini? I'm checking in files from last week. Thanks for the reminder. I'm currently working through my priorities and I appreciate your patience. I'll let you know as soon as I. Okay, so this is very similar to ChatGPT's response. I think I prefer DeepSeek's response here because it is more detailed and more advanced, and there are few scenarios that we have to work with. So I don't have to, add another prompt. So DeepSeek is doing really good stuff here. Let's head to the next prompt. It is suggest a healthy vegetarian meal for the day with easy to cook recipes. Okay, so I am always in love with easy to cook recipes because I like cooking. I love cooking, but if it takes too much time, it's not worth it, right? And I'm also a vegetarian, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see what kind of vegetarian meals this AI come up with, and it should be simple as well because cooking. There are many ways you can cook a meal. Okay, you can be it can be a street food style stuff. It can be restaurant style stuff, it can be a homemade style stuff, and it can be a gourmet style stuff. Okay, and each and every phase takes a different amount of time and effort, right? So we need for according to my needs, I need as fast as possible kind of recipe that is easy to cook, easy to clean, eat and get back to work. So let's see what has ChatGPT has come up with. So here's a breakfast idea, 15 minutes. Veggie oats bowl. Okay. Rolled oats, chopped spinach, tomato, and onion, salt, pepper, turmeric, cumin seeds. Cook oats in water or milk. In a pan sauce, so in pan, saute cumin seeds and chopped veggies. Add the veggies to oats, season, stir well. Okay. So high in fiber, high in protein. Okay. So this is really good breakfast. In fact, I eat lots of oat bowls. I usually do overnight oats. I think that I prefer them that way. Okay, what about the lunch? Chickpea salad wraps. Okay, interesting. So canned chickpeas. Okay, saves time. Chopped cucumber, tomato, onion. Okay, yogurt, tahini dressing, and whole wheat wraps or roti. Perfect. This is really interesting stuff. Match chickpeas slightly mixed with vegetables, dressing, and then wrap up in the wrap. Okay, so this is really interesting stuff. It is easy to do. Again, yes, ChatGPT is doing very well. How about dinner? One pot lentil and vegetable stew. Okay, so red lentils, carrots, garlic, cumin, paprika, water, and broth. Saute garlic, onion, cook for 5 minutes. Add lentils, spices, cook, and serve them with a whole grain or brown rice. Okay, so this is really interesting stuff. So ChatGPT has come up with simple, easy to cook meals that are high in protein and very nutritious. So this is really good. Oh, it has a snack option as well. Perfect. I love a midday snack or midnight snack or any snack in the any day of the any time of the day. It's fun. Such as midday fruit and handful of almonds. Okay, evening Greek yogurt with honey and flax seeds. Okay, I love flax seeds. I love sunflower seeds, flax seeds, um, all kind of seeds. All seeds are very superfoods, and they are very nutritious. So you should also eat lots of nutritious seeds. What kind of seeds do you eat as a midday snack? Let me know in the comments below. Let's see what DeepSeek has come up with. Oh, okay. So here it is. Breakfast avocado and chickpea toast. So 2 slices of bread, avocado mashed, cup
Stop it. Get some help.
canned chickpeas, sorry, red pepper flakes, lemon juice. Okay, so let's come up with a basic avocado toast idea. Very nice, easy to do, not much effort required, and high in protein. So this is very interesting. How about lunch? A quinoa bowl. Okay. Um, to be really honest, I don't like quinoa. I never really found them tasty. I never really found them edible. To be honest, I would prefer rice over quinoa. I would prefer any other stuff than quinoa. Quinoa is just not for me, so I'm not gonna bother with this thing here. Let's come with the snack yogurt and berry fruit. Okay, so DeepSeek has also given us a snack as well. It's a Greek yogurt. I love Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is the best, the bomb. It's fantastic, and I prefer Greek yogurt without any flavors. Do you eat Greek yogurt? And do you eat with flavors? And if you eat a Greek yogurt with flavors, why? You should be in jail. Don't do that. Greek yogurt is the best as it is. Okay, let's come with the dinner. Coconut curry lentil. Okay, so again, it has gone with similar to ChatGPT's response. Lentils, coconut milk, diced tomatoes, curry powder, garlic clove, and simmer lentils and coconut milk. Add spices and veggies and spinach, and perfect. So this is really interesting stuff. Oh, DeepSeek has come up with a dessert as well. This is interesting. Dessert. No, it's dessert. Yes, dessert. Okay, guys, dessert, not desert. Dessert, dark chocolates and almonds. Okay, so okay, I also love dark chocolate, so this is really, really good stuff. In fact, this is very, very natural to what I eat in a day. Not gonna lie, this is really, really suspicious. Does DeepSeek know what I eat in a day? I don't know. Maybe it does. Protein, fiber, pro tips. Okay, so this DeepSeek's response is also really nice. Apart from the quinoa bowl, that's not for me. And let's see. Google Gemini, healthy and easy vegetarian meal plan for the day. Okay, perfect. So let's say breakfast. Quick poha with vegetables. Ooh, so Google has gone the Indian way. Yeah, well, really nice. The Google has come with the proper Indian cuisine style. So let's see, poha. Again, we know what is poha. 1 cup of thick poha, some oil, mustard seeds, turmeric, bits of hing, and just onions, curry leaves. Perfect. This is really interesting. Yeah. Now, poha is, according to the Indian breakfast standards, poha is easiest to make. I mean, not as easy as to oats bowl, but still, it is when you compare them with other Indian snacks, for example, is idli or a dosa or a uttapam, right? Poha is very easiest to make. So this is really interesting. And poha is also healthy, also, right? What about lunch? Google Gemini has come up with simple dal tadka with brown rice and cucumber salad. Okay, so Google Gemini is suggesting proper Indian, authentic Indian food and Indian dishes. So I really like the responses here. So it's comforting, protein-rich meal. Yes, we all know dal and brown rice is absolute my favorite. I mean, I can eat a couple of bowls of dal and rice and then just pass out for like 4 hours just straight. Let's see. Yep. So we know how to make it the rice and dal. So it has come up with a detailed instruction as well. So that's really interesting stuff. What about evening snack? Evening snack says sprouted moong salad. Ooh, really interesting. So again, sprouted beans are very, 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 very nutritious, high in fiber, high in protein, and it's very good for the body, good for the stool. And they are very nutrient dense food, especially the sprouted nuts, right? So whether it's moong or whether it's sprouted chana, they're really good stuff. Okay, perfect. What about dinner? Recipe for mixed vegetable sabji with whole wheat roti. Okay, so here is the sabji with roti, simple suggestion here. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy over here. So this round I think I'm gonna go with to the Google Gemini, because Google Gemini came up with really Indian and authentic dishes, which I like and which I prefer. Perfect. Let's come to the next prompt. Here is another prompt. I write a short, catchy caption for a photo of my desk setup with a laptop, coffee, and a plant. Okay, we all need, we all do a little bit of quick updates on Instagram. What are we doing? and we all need a caption. Now, coming up with a caption on the fly is a little bit difficult, I know. So it's very easy to find, a really good caption suggestion from AI. So let's say ChatGPT says, work mode. Oh, work mode on. Coffee, a laptop, and plant. That's goals and plant powered focus. Good. Okay. Oh, DeepSeek has come up with a lot of options. This is really interesting. So if it's minimal and productive vibe, it says it's coffee, plant, and workspace goals. Coffee, code, and a touch of green. My happy place, laptop plus coffee plus plant. Oh, good. Fueled by coffee and good vibes. Really nice. Desk diaries, where ideas grow. Oh, I like this one. Work mode activated. Simple setup, big dreams. Coffee in hand, plants nearby, ready to create. Wow, this is really interesting stuff. I mean, I like most of them. These are really fun. Which one do you prefer from these captions? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's see. How about Google Gemini? So Google Gemini has come up with a couple of them. Productivity powered by plants and coffee. Okay, my little work oasis, really nice. Laptop, coffee, and good vibes only. Desk essentials, green, caffeine, and code. Oh, okay. Where ideas bloom. Interesting. So I think I'm definitely this round hands down goes to DeepSeek, because DeepSeek has come up with not only better and more ideas, right? So definitely this is going to the DeepSeek, right? Let's see. Let's come up with the next prompt. Next prompt is, give me one motivational quote to start the day and explain why it's powerful. Again, we all need positive affirmations during the day and probably our life, and especially in the morning, because I can't do anything without my first positive affirmation right after I wake up. I need something to cheer up my mood and then get started on my day. So let's see. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar, really interesting stuff, really powerful quote, and by a really, really talented man, Zig Ziglar. Man, all his stories and poems are fantastic. How about DeepSeek? Um, why? Okay, so you don't have to grade. Oh, so he's come up with the same quote. Very interesting. DeepSeek has copied ChatGPT. Oh, that's surprising. How about Google Gemini? The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Interesting. Peter F. Drucker, I think if I'm not mistaken, Peter F. Drucker is the same economist. He has done a great work on economics. I think if he is the same that. Anyway, so yep, all of them are really good. I think Google Gemini is better because DeepSeek copied ChatGPT, and that's not really good. Well, we don't do copy here. You are the AI. Come up with something new. Let's see. Come up with the next prompt. Give me 3 practical tips to stay focused while working from home. Again, oh my God, I get distracted all the time. One email, one notification on my phone, and boom, 2 hours straight gone. I can't believe that all my time, where does my time goes? And then I get panicked about my deadlines, and then there is ADHD and stuff. So, wow, I really need this stuff. So let's see. Practical tips to stay focused while working from home. Um, Time block your tasks. Okay, this is interesting. So set clear work hours and assign specific tasks to each block. Okay. Use tools like Google Calendar or simple to-do list. This helps prevent multitasking and gives your day a structure. So this is really interesting stuff. Let's see, create distraction free zone. Okay, so this is really good one. What I usually do is I put my phone away while I'm working. So currently I'm working and my phone is in another room, because I know if I see a notification, I must check it, and if I must check it, I must waste time, and when I waste time, I get panics. So I really don't want to waste my time, and I really want to work. So this is really good stuff here, that I already do, right? Let's see. Use 50 to 10 rule. Okay, this is interesting. So use work for 50 minutes and then break for 10 minutes. Okay, so this is suggesting Pomodoro sessions. I don't know if you know about this. Pomodoro sessions are basically you set a specific time and you work in the 90% of the time, and 10% you take a break. So for example, if you're working for 1 hour, then you work for the 50 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes you take a break, relax your feet, go to washroom, take a cup of coffee, drink water and stuff like that. So I think this is called Pomodoro sessions. This is really popular on YouTube. There are tons of playlists that do Pomodoro sessions, and they also do theme-based musics. So this is really interesting stuff. Let's see what DeepSeek has come up with. DeepSeek says design a work-only zone. Okay, this is interesting. Dedicate a specific spot, even just a chair or desk only for work. No eating, no scrolling, or no lodging. Oh, this is really good stuff. I think this is also link backs to some of the psychology of psychology of a space. I think that we all associate certain space and certain objects with certain feeling and certain mood, right? So the so here they are suggesting they dedicate specific spot. So that means we train our mind to get in a certain mood if we get into that certain particular spot. So for example, what I have read in productivity hacks and productivity books, that never work on your bed. Your bed is your dedicated space to sleep and relax. So whenever you get on the bed, that means all other mood should go away, and you should be in the relaxing mode. And so is the case with workspace. So you can dedicate a space, a dedicated corner for particular kind of activity, so that when you get into that space, you get into that zone, that mood of that particular activity, right? So this is really interesting stuff here. Yeah, it says it trains your brain to associate a space with a focus. Yes, that's what I said. I've read this in the productivity books. It says use 25 to 5 rule again. So it is going the same route. Pomodoro sessions, really powerful stuff to get you focused and get more things done over a long period of time. Let's say, for example, you're a student and the exams are coming up, and you must study 8 hours, 10 hours a day. Now, if you try to do that, no one can do that. Correct? That is physically impossible to sit for extended amounts of period of time and focus on one particular activity. It is impossible, and people shouldn't do it. So in those cases, Pomodoro sessions works really well. I mean, I have tried it. I want to do more, and I will do more. And this is really powerful stuff. It says block focus hours and then announce them. Okay. So schedule 2 to 3 hours of deep work in your calendar. For example, 9 a.m. to 12, and notify housemate family. I'm offline until noon unless urgent. Okay. So this is also a really interesting tip. I mean, you just announce that, hey, I'm not going to be available. Don't reach out to me. If you do, I'm not going to respond, and dedicate that particular time, block of time to that particular work or the session. So this is good stuff. How about Google Gemini? A mess up is a dedicated workspace. So okay, you're taking the same route. Yep, designate a specific area, implement time blocking shot again, same. Yes. Minimize digital distractions ruthlessly. Oh, look at that. I like this word. Ruthlessly. This is interesting because ruthlessly is really important. Turn off unnecessary notifications on your computer and phone. Yep. So this is, I think this might work for some people, but not for me. Again, I have to take. I mean, I get really addictive. I have really addictive behavior. So even the minor form of addictive activity becomes a really serious activity, addictive activity for me. So I cannot turn off the notification. I have to take my phone away from me to be able to work and focus. Okay. So perfect. So this is really good stuff. I think all of them has given really good advice. This is Ty. Um, Let me know in the comments below what kind of productivity hacks do you use in your daily life. If you're a student, if you're working at an office or you're working from home, what kind of some of the tools and tricks that and tips that you use. Let me know in the comments down below, and I can I can copy them, and then we can have a really nice productive work hours. Let's see. Coming up with the next prompt. I want to meal prep this week. Can you make a grocery shopping list for 3 vegetarian dinners? Okay, this is very interesting. So first we came up with the recipe ideas. Here you are. So we came up with the recipe ideas, and now we are asking AI to do a grocery shopping list for 3 vegetarian dinners again. Don't you hate it when you want to cook a certain dish that you are longing for that particular day? Like, okay, I'm gonna get to home and I'm gonna cook There's some fantastic meal for a dinner, and you come to home, you open your fridge, and you see, boom, you don't have half the ingredients that you need. It is really frustrating. It's annoying. You have to drive back to grocery store, and then you just decide to do, forget about it. I'm just gonna eat ramen and call it a day. Have you done that? I've done that. Let me know in the comments below how frustrating it is to not find a really good ingredients of the dish that you were hoping to cook. Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. So let's see. How does all these AIs create a shopping list? Such as dinner menu, ChatGPT, chickpea stir fry with rice, lentil sweet potato curry, vegetable pasta bake. So okay, so it has given the recipe and then it's giving the grocery list. Okay, bell peppers, broccoli, sweet potatoes, onion too. Okay, so they're giving the counts as well. How many do you need for that particular meals? So this is interesting. Canned goods. Okay, so it has come up with segregation as well. So it says vegetables, it's canned dry goods, dairy plant option. So this is also very easy when you go grocery shopping. What kind of sections do you want to be in that particular section for all finding all the needed ingredients? So this is really good stuff. Spices again. How about DeepSeek? DeepSeek has come up with kind of similar response. Okay, so it is wrong response. So it says chickpea spinach coconut curry, and then it has come up with all the ingredients. Okay, then dinner too, and then ingredients. Okay, I don't think I like this idea because I don't want to grocery shop according to the particular dish. I just want the entire list for all the uh for all the
Stop it.
dishes that I want to cook for that particular week. So I need I need more single list of ingredients and how many of them instead of particular dish wise. So yeah, it has again given us produce, one onion, can, grapes is okay. So not good. Meal prep flow. Okay, what is this? Sunday. Okay, so it has given a flow as well. Yeah, we don't need it. How about Google Gemini? Google Gemini has come up with something really powerful. Meal prep list 3 vegetarian dishes. Chana masala. Why it's great dinner. Okay, and here's the grocery list. Okay, perfect. So it has given again similar to ChatGPT. It has given all the ingredient list in single order. So that's really interesting stuff. Yeah. So I think ChatGPT and Google Gemini both wins this round. I mean, DeepSeek did come as close as two other things. Right, perfect. Let's come to the next prompt. Here's the next prompt. It says, suggest 5 YouTube video ideas about AI tools for content creators. Oh, this is my bane of existence. Like, I love really good ideas for my next videos. In fact, I can ask you guys as well. What kind of videos you would like for me to make, and I can make them. Let me know in the comments down below. So let's see top 5 AI tools every content creator should know in 2025. Okay, really good title here, very SEO friendly. I let AI plan my content calendar. Oh, look at that. Here's what happened. This is interesting. How I use AI to script, edit, and publish YouTube video faster. Okay, so this is like a productivity hack. I would love to create video and learn from this video as well. Can AI replace human content artist? Okay, so this is kind of a engagement kind of video idea. This kind of videos really do good engagements. People, writing down this in the comment, people arguing with each other, and it's really good for algorithm. Perfect. So let's see, free AI tools for creator on a budget. Okay, so this is also really good, really great ideas ChatGPT has come up with. Let's see what DeepSeek has come up with. 5 AI tools that will 10x your productivity, free and paid. Okay, really good title here, I must say. Perfect. So it also has given us the content ideas. What should I be cooking? Oh, there is this hook as well. Stop wasting time. This tool saved me 20 hours a week. This is a really good, powerful hook line. Perfect. This is interesting. DeepSeek. So DeepSeek's ideas are really nice. And DeepSeek has also come up with a little bit more advanced stuff as well to, the hook line, the engagement tape, the punchline. So this is interesting stuff. Let's see what Gemini has come up with. So Gemini has come up with similar YouTube video ideas. Could explore a variety of AI tools. Okay, so it has also given some suggestions as to what should I be covering in that particular video. Very interesting stuff. So what I would say, DeepSeek is clearly won this round because it has not only come up with the really good headlines, but it also come up with the content idea. It has also come up with the hook line, and we all content creators need all of that stuff. Let's say, if you're a content creator and you use AI to create your brainstorm ideas, let me know in the comments below and hit that like button and subscribe button. While meanwhile, let come up with next prompt here. Help me set 3 personal and 3 professional goals for the week. Okay, this is really interesting. I love setting goals, and I also love breaking them. I mean, I hate to break them, but I break them eventually. So I can't come up. I come up with ideas. I come up with the goals that I want to do this. I want to do this in this particular time, but things happen and then I miss my goals, and then the cycle just repeats. It's annoying, it's frustrating, but I must do it. We all must do it. We all do it. It's fine. So let's see. Personal goals here: exercise 3 times a week. Okay, even 30 minutes counts. Walk, yoga, gym, or home workout. Okay, digital detox for 1 hour daily. This is interesting stuff. Cook 2 healthy meals at home. I prefer all cooking all meals at home. Professional goals: complete 3 focused work blocks daily. Okay, I do this often, very often. Learn one new AI tool or feature. Okay, this is interesting. I want to do this. Finish one key task you have been putting off. Okay, this is interesting. This is really interesting for ADHD people, people who wait for the adrenaline to kick in and the deadline rush, and then get started on all the tasks at once, and then get finished and get panicked, and then the sigh of relief that we get after just meeting the deadline. Just like you had to submit your assignment at 12 a.m. and you started your assignment at 10 p.m., and then you're working through your the assignment and page by page and word by word, and by the 11:59 you submit that assignment button, and the joy you feel at that moment is priceless. I cannot describe it. I have done it. I still do. I don't want to, but I do it, and the fun is really, really exciting. So let's see what DeepSeek has come up with. DeepSeek has come up with professional goals. Okay, so it's complete X projects slash milestone. Okay, learn and apply one AI tool. It says example, and then the action as well. Strength one professional relationship. Okay, good stuff. Personal goals: move your body for 12 to 20 plus minutes. Okay, so goals. It has given the goal. It has given the example, and it has given the action, like how to go about with that goal. So this is a good stuff. Pro trips as well. How about Gemini? Gemini has come up with personal goal: 30 minutes of walking. Why it's powerful? Okay, so it is explaining why that particular goal is important. What are the benefits of it? Really nice stuff. Professional goals. It says complete a specific priority task by Friday. Okay, why it's impactful? Okay, perfect. So again, all of them are really good stuff, but I really appreciate the DeepSeek's response. It's easy, it is accessible, and it is very logical and very easy to follow. Perfect. So let's come up with the next our next and final prompt. Give me a reflective journal prompt I can write about at the end of my day. Again, I really do journaling. I think journaling is really, really good. You must do it. We all must do it. Journaling is a really powerful tool to not express, but summarize your entire day, and more importantly, summarize your entire day's feelings and responses. Because again, we are sensory human beings. So we take in information when we are awake, and naturally we don't have time to process all that information, all that intake, the sensory intake and input. So journaling, what journaling does is journaling helps us to summarize the entire day's emotions: what happened, what went wrong, what went right, what was what, and just give our brain a little bit more processing time. And it's a really powerful tool to keep our emotions in check and healthy. So this is a really good stuff. We all should do a journaling. So let's ask all this same prompt, and let's see what AI suggest about the journaling. Okay. So journaling prompt: what do I do today that align with the person I want to become? And what can I do better tomorrow? Okay. So this is really good stuff. Again, see, by answering this question, we will summarize our entire day and our responses and our feelings and our emotions. and it's psychologically it is really good. People must do it. Why this works? It helps with acknowledging small wins, stay grounded in your goals. Yes, make mindful adjustments without self-judgment. Really, really powerful stuff. How about DeepSeek? DeepSeek says, what was the one moment today that made me feel truly engaged or alive? What about it resonated with me? And how can I create more of that energy tomorrow? Okay, so this is also really good stuff. Now, journaling is not about particularly writing something. This is the trap where a lot of people fall in and stop journaling. See, journaling is all about expressing the emotions, whatever you feel. And if you don't feel anything, it's okay to not write anything about it. It's fine. Like there have been days where I don't have anything to say in journal, and it's fine. It's okay. Sometimes your mind needs a little bit more time to process it, so it's okay. So if you have anything to say, write it down, put it in the words, get it out of your system. If you don't, it's okay. But at least make a habit to, uh, you know, sit for 10 minutes a day at the end of the day and just try to write something, try to come up, try to summarize your day, like as basic as it gets. Just summarize your day. What happened today? What did you do? Even the most basic stuff, just let it out. Write it on your paper and you will eventually come up with it is also kind of an exercise, summarizing your day, processing emotions is also a mental exercise that with time you create a muscle to how to do it better, just like any physical exercise, right? So, yep. DeepSeek is also really good. What about Google Gemini? Google Gemini has come up with, what was one moment today I felt truly focused or energized? What contributed to that feeling? And conversely, what was one moment when I felt distracted, drained, and what might have caused it? Okay, so this is also again really good suggestion that what we can write about, introspect in your day, and if you can find all those moments, you can write about it. So this is really good stuff. Identify patterns, promote self-awareness, enable actionable insights. Really, really powerful stuff. Okay, so I think this concludes our video. I believe Google Gemini has given really more empathetic replies. ChatGPTs are really more structured, and DeepSeek is really fast and clean. I mean, DeepSeek also has really powerful responses. So I don't think there is any clear winner here. They all of them are really similar and really good. Wow, that was awesome. If you want to see more real life tests of AI tools, hit the like button and click the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below what kind of AI tools do you use on your daily basis. And that's it for the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.